What's going on? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rudy Rodriguez Shomont here. Come on now, the podcast, another edition. We're doing this thing live. Florida State Seminoles versus the Alabama Crimson Tide. College football is here. If you are in the room, hit the like button. If you're over on X, hit the like button. Follow us there. Follow us here. Come on over to the YouTube channel at Come On Now, the podcast, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. As I've said, we are going to be doing a lot of college football this year. Going to do at least one live broadcast per week for the home games. I have season tickets to the Hurricanes. I'm covering the Hurricanes. So, like tomorrow, I'll be at the UM game, so there won't be a live. But for any road UM game, I will be doing a live broadcast for the road games and hopefully get to do some more lives for other teams across the country. I just finished watching the Texas-Ohio State game. What an absolute freaking debacle that was. What a debacle that was. Holy Lord. I don't understand. I didn't understand it beforehand. I don't understand it now. And I'm never going to understand it. Why are people proclaiming someone who's had 2 games of experience as the second coming of Christ? Arch Manning absolutely flat out sucked. He was garbage. And I mean, hey, you want to put the fucking weight of the world on him? Go right ahead, because his last name is Manning. Because I saw nothing from him today that was impressive in any way. He couldn't make easy throws. Were there a couple of drops? Sure. He threw balls behind receivers, short of receivers, over their heads. Wide open guys. Wide open guys. Couldn't punch it in from the 1 yard line. Even that final 4th down play. Dude was wide open in the flat on the right side, and he goes to the left. I'm still watching here, Tennessee versus Syracuse. This game is running long. So they're talking about FSU and Florida State FSU and Alabama is actually moving back the kickoff till 3:50. But man, that was it was a defensive game, sure, but it was a typical season opener type of game. Ugly. Offenses were bad. Most of Manning's work was done in the 4th quarter when Ohio State kind of dropped back into more of a prevent style defense, which gave up the 1 touchdown, which I don't know if that was a touchdown because I thought he dropped the ball, but they didn't overturn it. Either way, man, highly, highly overrated for what he's been proclaimed to be. Don't want to hear it. Maybe he'll be good at some point, and, maybe he will be. But we have to be honest with it and stop bullshitting around and acting as if this guy who's played 2 whole games is the second coming of Christ. Paul Feinbaum called Arch Manning the best college quarterback since Tim Tebow. Let that sink in. Let that sink in for a second. This man compared a guy who's played 2 games to Tim Tebow. Does that make any kind of sense to you? Because it makes no sense at all to me. 0. I thought he looked awful. I thought the play calling for Texas in the red zone was trash, but he was making his throws were terrible. Behind guys over their heads. I mean, even the first pass of the game, he underthrew the guy by 5 yards and he was wide open. I think he completed 1 or 2 passes more than 15 yards. Yeah, I to sit here and make this kid a Heisman candidate or the favorite for the Heisman Trophy or all that other bullshit. Yo, stop it, man. Stop it. I don't want to hear it, man. I don't want to hear it. And I wasn't overly impressed by Ohio State either, but Yeah, man. I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it. So we're gonna be doing live today for Florida State, Alabama. Will Florida State be competitive today, or will Florida State look like what they looked like last season at 2-10? Thomas Castellanos has done a lot of talking, and I don't know what that dude is talking about because he sucks. I mean, he flat sucked. He's mediocre at best, and he's sitting here walking around puffing his chest out. Like, bro, you are a 500 level quarterback, dude. If that, you barely threw the ball at Boston College. I don't know. Bama also has a new quarterback, but man, they obviously have a lot of talent. This game is in Tallahassee. This game is in Tallahassee in their new reconstructed stadium. They built a whole bunch of suites, trying to make it like a almost like a pro stadium, if you want to be real. They built for those that don't know, they gutted out the end zone of FSU. I mean the sideline of FSU, gutted everything out and rebuilt the whole thing with a bunch of suites. They got field boxes, suites. They up they uprooted a whole bunch of season ticket holders who were getting tickets for pennies on the dollar. And the pennies on the dollar deal that they were getting right there, they ended those deals. You have to donate money to get those types of tickets again. It's one of those things where a lot of these schools, they sell tickets, and when they sell certain tickets, you have to have a certain donor level, and they didn't have that at Florida State. So people were getting those tickets for like $300 a year on the 50-yard line. This is what I was told by a major FSU booster. And they needed to catch up with the times. I mean, I love their Champions Club they have in the end zone. It's an awesome experience there. I planned on going to the FSU Miami game this year, but that's not going to happen because there's a whole bunch of events that day, including the UFC, BKFC, and FSU Miami. I got to be able to watch all of them. And if I'm at the FSU Miami game, I probably can't. Excuse me. You got 8 minutes left in this Syracuse Tennessee game, but Alabama 9-3 last year doesn't make the playoffs, even though they tried so very hard to push Alabama into the playoffs. Will Castellanos, they got him on the board right here, 170.8 yards passing. Really? A lot of football going on today, folks. A lot of football going on today. So far, we have a 14-7 final. Ohio State beats Texas. Trying to figure out why I'm coughing so much still. Indiana's up 10-7 against Old Dominion in the second. Iowa State's up 7-0 against South Dakota in the first. Iowa State beat Kansas State last week. As you know, they beat them last week. South Florida beat the brakes off Boise State on Thursday. Illinois beat Western Illinois yesterday. And then we have a truckload. We have games tomorrow. Miami, Notre Dame is tomorrow night. Tonight, you still have LSU playing tonight, I believe. LSU against Clemson at 7:30. Won't be live for that game, but I'm gonna be watching it for sure. College football is the great time of year. Welcome aboard, Farrell, Duke, Rick, TP. Thanks for jumping on board. I know who I got. I know the FSU fans in the room. Um, Kyler Murray, Volume 2.0. Yeah, I don't know about that there. Castellanos is a average at best quarterback, people. So we will be here all day, so please don't hesitate to jump on board throughout the day. But man, these games are already taking their sweet ass time. And this, I don't know why this game is running so late. I don't get it. Why is this game running so damn late? So last night, for those of you who don't know, I was at Dirty Boxing 3, DBX 3 over at Coconut Grove. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun covering that event. Where is this event? Yeah, it was a real cool event last night, and I had a good old time there. But have dropped videos on Combat Corner Fight Network. I did some videos and graphics on the Instagram page. So if you haven't followed us on Instagram, Touchdown Tennessee, it looks like Touchdown Tennessee. They're now up 45-26. But there's a flag, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, it was a hell of an event last night. Jairzinho Rosenstrike gets crowned champion with a quick knockout in round one. A lot of big time action last night. Big fights. Had a good time. What's up, Paula? What's up, Rooster? Yeah, them Longhorns got their asses taken out today by the most because they have an overrated quarterback that y'all are proclaiming to be God. This whole Manning love affair is just weird to me. The reality is there was only one good Manning, and his name is Peyton, because Eli Manning was not a very good quarterback. He was an average quarterback to me. I don't want to hear that he beat Peyton and beat Tom Brady, please. He had two miracle catches in those games. they either won the Super Bowl or they weren't very good for most of his career. I don't. So this claiming that this guy's going to be the second coming of Christ is just so tiring, so tiring. They called the touchdown back, and then Tennessee runs the ball to the 1 yard line. Whoever's in the room, man, and whether you're here or on X, man, hit a comment. Let me know who is your college team. Love to know who your college team is. If you are in here on YouTube or on Millions, who is your college football team? Love to know what y'all think. Who y'all got? As you know, I'm a Hurricanes fan. Born and raised a Hurricane fan. Die hard. And I'm getting to cover the team this year. I'm excited about that. Hopefully they're good because I covered them for a decade and they weren't good. So I'm just hoping this year that they're good. And then it's fun to cover them and not depressing. Because I don't want to get to that point where I gotta be negative because I don't want to be negative about the Canes. Really don't, but I know how I get when I get frustrated with performance. I know when I get frustrated with performance, I know how I am. So USF Bulls and Florida State. Okay. Yes, ESPN, when they decide to promote an athlete, they get excessively. Yes, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous how much they promote this guy based off nothing. Based off nothing. We will be here all day, as I've mentioned. We will be here all day. Alabama. Born in Bama, but grew up in Iowa. Alabama and the Iowa Hawkeyes. I mean, I saw Patrick Mahomes play on TV plenty of times. I knew he was good. I mean, obviously, I don't think any of us knew he was this good, but, you know, he was good. Oh, I didn't get home last night till late because that event was all the way in Coconut Grove in Miami, and I didn't get home till like about 2:30. Wisconsin and Minnesota. Okay. Wisconsin's had some good teams. Minnesota. Here we go. They're about to spear the ground. They're about to spear the dirt. By the way, they didn't put the surface, the grass down until about 11 days ago in Doak Campbell Stadium. So I'm wondering how that grass is going to deal with the pounding off the rip. I'm curious to see how it goes. Definitely curious because when you have that type of when you put that sod in late, we've seen plenty of times where the sod starts getting torn up in chunks. Guys can get hurt. You got to go back to 100 years when Minnesota was good. It's one of those things where the sod gets put down so late and then it gets chunked up on cuts and so forth, and we'll see. We shall see. I gotta open up ESPN app because the game is running late still, and I wanted to watch the Florida State game, obviously. 1930s. They were playing with leather helmets. There's also a BKFC event that's going on right now in Budva. I think that's in, where the hell is that in? Where the hell's Budva? Is it Montenegro? I don't even know. Montenegro, yeah. It's in Montenegro. And they have a fight going on right now that I'm going to have to watch on recording. I'm going to have to watch that on recording for sure. What are they doing here? Tell me I got to get access. What are you talking about? Get access? Good Lord. Man, they make it watching games now just too fucking complicated. All these different links, all these different things. It's just so irritating. What happened to just, this game is running late. Move it to a different channel and then get us over. No, you got to put it online for me to watch it. So aggravating. YouTube TV. Trying to get logged in so I can watch this game. Ryan Williams is about to cook FSU. By the way, let it be known, I am not a Florida State fan. Yeah, I went to the Dirty Boxing last night. I was there. I covered it. Yeah, it was a great event. It was a great event. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Very intimate environment. I'm not allowed to watch this content. What are you talking about? How am I not allowed to watch it? This is so dumb. Oh my goodness. You must re-authenticate. Make up your fucking minds. How do I authenticate? Lord have mercy. Who are you telling? I don't even know what I have anymore. Because they done changed it, so I have no idea what the hell I have anymore. It's just so stupid. I don't know what I've got anymore. I don't know what I got anymore. I had it all. I had a bundle, and I don't know what the hell it is anymore. Triple paywall. Oh, okay, why am I not allowed to watch this content? I have the. What am I paying for anymore, bro? Jesus Christ! I'm doing it through my TV service. This is ridiculous. Has the game started yet? Has the game started yet? I'm not doing streaming shit through all. You know, let me do something else. Shit, let me do this. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. Got a bunch of remotes here. I got every TV thing you can possibly think of here. It's aggravating that it's making it difficult like this. I don't even know why it's being difficult. Why won't the damn freaking shit change? Jesus Christ. The fuck? Let's do this again. Oh, that's why I wasn't doing it. Duh. Appreciate everybody in the room. If you're in here and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do subscribe to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate that. It's crazy. I go through this bullshit. How does the game start at 12 o'clock Tennessee versus fucking whatever take 3.5 hours? I don't understand it. This game started at 12. Is FSU already winning? Sorry, is Alabama already winning is the question, actually. Oh my God. So fucking annoying. This sucks, man. Seriously. Tennessee started at noon and it's almost 4 o'clock and the game still isn't over. Like, I don't know what they're doing. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. I'm going through all my streaming shit, everything, and I'm trying to get this stupid game up. I can't even understand this. God dang. This is crazy frustrating today. All right, I'm watching Alabama coverage of Alabama Channel 10. Oh, here we go. Alabama's got the ball. They got a. What year is their quarterback? Is it a freshman? Is he a young guy as well? So Alabama's got a fourth down in about a foot. Oh, he got the first down. He got the first down. Yeah, I got the game up now, people. 11:38. I have it on my screen. Don't know what did y'all think? Did y'all get a chance to check out Lee Corso and his last helmet thing that was done today? You know, that's a little bit depressing, you know, when you think about it. Like you grow up watching this guy and just means we're all getting old, but why do his last game on the first game of the year? I mean, obviously he probably doesn't have the ability to travel anymore, which I'm sure has a lot to do with it. But okay, FSU is getting chunked up for 8 yards there on the ground. But let me see something here. Forgot to do this. The comments on the stage. Gotta see how much Alabama is going to decide to run the ball. FSU with their annoying ass tomahawk chop. Ty Simpson, number 15, is a junior. 6'2", 208. He's done really nothing in his college career. Really, he's done nothing. Nothing. Nada. So he's a young guy here who's trying to make his name. FSU, as you know, has Castellanos. Gotta wonder how much they're going to run the ball. First down. FSU's run defense looks like last year. As of right now, just getting gashed. Just getting gashed right now. FSU can't stop the run, bro. I think we're seeing that. Any of the FSU people that are in this room, what did you expect from the Seminoles this season? By the way, I got another pendant. It says, "The world is yours." Hope you enjoy it, because I do, because the world is yours. Always remember that. The world is whatever you want it to be, whatever you make it. You make it what it is your world, and you do great or you do what you choose to do, but it's your world. Scores of games that are going on right now still. Tennessee's up 45-26 on Syracuse. Kentucky's up 24-9 on Toledo. Simpson throws the ball down the field. Incomplete in the end zone. Boston College up 31-3 on Fordham. West Virginia's up 17-3 on Robert Morris. Indiana's up 17-7. If it was a hair second earlier, it's a touchdown. I like how he says if it's a hair second later, but if it was a hair second earlier, it's a touchdown. They were blitzing. Lots of noise going on there. 3rd and 6, 7:51. That's where I'm at. That's my clock right now. Well, timeout, Alabama. Timeout, Alabama. Have I bought more cards? I have. I have a few more. I gotta send them in for grading. Like I'm doing this to make money. I'm flipping them. So some of them I'm flipping, some I'm keeping because I can't flip them right now. But the ones that the expensive ones, I'm flipping. So yeah, I'm flipping those. So I have them graded first. And once they're graded, then I can put them back on the market for sale. Because when they're graded as a 10, then they, you know, bring in real bread. I did see the end of last night's game, by the way, when I was at the fight. Wow, they found a way to win. Miracles happen. Seems like the Sparks forgot how to score in the second half. And that last play that the Sparks ran was just terrible. But Odyssey Sims scores, and that defense by whatever her name was, Alemán, was atrocious. Just let it right to the rim. It's like what kind of defense is that, bro? Make her make free throws. Don't just give her an easy 6-footer. Welcome aboard, Adangby. Thanks for jumping on board. We're in a commercial break right now. Tomorrow there will not be any Sunday night heat, just so you know, just to remind you, because I will be at the Notre Dame Miami game. So we will not be having Sunday night heat. Let's see if maybe Ben wants to do something on Monday. I'll keep y'all posted on that. I ain't see the game, so I ain't see the game. I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less anymore. Honestly, couldn't care less anymore. Shit doesn't have any impact on me anymore. Personally, I hope they don't win games. I hope they just bow out and don't make the playoffs. How do I feel about Carson Beck? From what I've been told, I did an interview with Chris Stock, who covers very closely for 247 Sports inside the U.com. If you haven't checked it out, please do go check it out. I mean, he throws good balls, man. He looks healthy. You know, he says he feels a whole lot better with the receivers that Cam Ward had. But, you know, if he can make these guys better, then obviously, you know, that would be big because he has the skills. He has the physical tools. He's he looks the part. He throws good balls. Like there's no issues with that. So he's healthy. So it's just a matter of just performing. I think Miami's going to win tomorrow. You know, and that's not being a homer. I think Miami's going to win tomorrow. I think it's real hard to walk in there with a baby freshman into Miami, you know, on a Sunday night. And yeah, I just don't know. I don't. It's tough. Oh God, horrible contain. First down. Horrible contain by Florida State. First down on a run by Simpson. But I think Beck will be fine. It's just, you know, the question is the receivers. If the receivers make plays, you know, I think he could be really good. I mean, the one guy that Miami lost that really bothered me was Isaiah Horton. I think he went to Alabama, actually. I think Isaiah Horton went to Bama. I don't know what jersey he's wearing, but he was a hell of a receiver in Miami. It didn't make sense to me that Miami didn't make him the priority. There's Ryan Williams. Horton's number one. So number one, the guy number one for Bama played for Miami last year. He was our best receiver. He was our best like physical, athletic receiver to me. And he was developed by the Hurricane program, which we haven't seen in a while. So it was really disheartening that he left, you know, as he did. I can't argue that, Duke. He does look that way as well. I agree. I definitely agree. Thank you, Paula. I appreciate that. Yeah, I used to work with Chris, and we're doing some more stuff with Chris this year. We started that website a long time ago, man, and it's done very, very well. I left in like 13 because I just couldn't do this stuff anymore. It's just for me, it didn't make me any money. It was like it's more passion than it was, and I have a family. I had a family to take care of. Touchdown, Alabama. Look at that. Mm-hmm. They ate up almost 9 minutes of clock. FSU's defense looks like it looked last year. Dog shit. The hell is 27 looking at for Florida State? Yeah. 7-0 Alabama. Now that was a 16 play drive they just said. Wait, Alabama's got someone playing on the field whose last name is Cuevas? Cuevas? We got Hispanics playing in Alabama now? Really? Or are they going to Americanize it and call him Cuevas? Because that's Cuevas. That's a Hispanic last name. That's a Latin last name. I want to show y'all some stuff that I did last night for the fights, and love to get y'all thoughts, man. What do y'all think? Try to do things that are different for the fighters, when they win fights, etc. By the way, last night at the fights, Nate Diaz was there, Shaq was there. A lot of well-known people were there in the building. Let's see here. So as you can see right here, so like I made these graphics for the winning fighters. It seems like people like them because the fighters are sharing them. It's actually getting me more viewership on my Instagram page, believe it or not. Don't know what y'all think. Let me know y'all. Give me y'all comments. Love to know what y'all think. You can see which person has shared it and which one hasn't. Let me see the insights in this. Yeah, decent. He won the championship last night, heavyweight champ. He had the biggest upset of the night. This guy's out of Arizona, I think. I think he's out of Arizona or California, one or the other. But he finished his fight inside of a minute over Hector Lombard. It was a crazy finish. Crazy finish. Brian Ball, you might be familiar with him. He just came over from the UFC. He got cut by the UFC and because he missed weight, and he had an easy win yesterday in his first fight. This one was a heck of a fight right here. Jessica Rose Clark, man, shit. Her and Claudia Zamora went at it. Milos, he was dominant. There's just some videos I did yesterday, as you can see. That was last night. That was the fight right there. This was the Milos Janicic fight. He was just too big for Lamar Brown. Yeah. Here's some stuff I made before the fights. The main card. Let me know y'all thoughts. You think it's decent work? I'm always learning new stuff. Yeah, the ones that have the most tattoos usually don't perform as well. Believe it or not, it's crazy. I mean, that's a belief, but it's not always true. Obviously, FSU's got the ball, first down at the 25. Thomas Castellanos is here. They're coming out in a 4 wide receiver set, 1 back, handoff. You get 2 yards, 3 yards, 2 yards. This guy completed 59% of his passes, and he's sitting here acting like he's somebody, man. It's just ridiculous. I know Aaliyah Boston's not fat. Relax. I know she's not fat. I know she's not fat. I've seen her in a bikini as well. She's not fat. She's not fat. I know that. But for a WNBA player, a professional basketball player, she could lose some weight. She could tone herself down. Oh, he's going deep. Oh, nice. Oh, incomplete drop by number 15. Well, if your wide receivers aren't going to do the job for you, they're not going to pull the ball down. What are you looking for a flag for? It's 4th down and 5. Wait, who's the flag on? Bro, first of all, you caught the ball, dude, 15. Oh, my God. You got to hold that ball. Stop it. What's the flag for? Can we show us the flag and not just throw a flag and not tell us what the flag is? Holding on whom? On the guy who dropped the ball? Please. Dude dropped the ball, hit him right in the hands. That was a good throw. Very lucky break for Florida State. I mean, that dude caught the ball and dropped the ball, blah, 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 blah. Castellanos was running the ball, with the ball in the wrong arm, of course. It's funny when you watch football players who don't seem to know what they're supposed to do in terms of running the ball properly on the proper arm. So he runs to the left, but he has the ball in the right arm. He should have the ball in the left arm, closer to the sideline in case someone tries to punch it out. End around number 12. Nice block there. Oh, there's a chop. They just threw a flag for an illegal crackback, I think, because someone just got dropped. Holding on Florida State. What did I think of Lexi Hull's black eyes? Hot or not? What did you think of them? I thought they were great. I don't know how she got 2 black eyes when she got hit in the forehead. That's just weird. How do you get 2 black eyes when you got hit up here? Did the blood drain from her the big knot she had up here and then go around under her eyes? It was because she didn't get hit in the eyes. Look, the fact that she somehow did not have a concussion despite having two shiners is crazy. But that's what it is. I mean, I don't know how you have 2 black eyes, because I've had a hematoma like that on my forehead. Because when I was a kid, I slipped in the bathroom at a pool and I hit the side of a sink, and I had a knot, massive knot, and I put ice on it for a few hours, and it went down. But I didn't come back with black eyes. I mean, so I don't know. I'm not getting into this physical appearance thing, guys. Not doing it. 3rd and 11, Florida State at midfield. They've got Alabama showing blitz. FSU calls a timeout. Wait, Alabama called timeout. Don't understand that. Looked like FSU had no idea what they were doing. Looked like FSU had no idea what they were doing. Anyone see what happened yesterday in the Colorado game? Georgia Tech beat Colorado 27-20. And in the final drive, kind of reminds me of somebody that we all know. The final drive, they had like a minute and change to go and 2 timeouts. And Deion Sanders does not call a single timeout in the final 2 minutes. In the final minute and change, there was a play where they let like 30 seconds run off the clock. They're yelling, call timeout, and he doesn't call timeout. And you're sitting here like, what are you doing, bro? I guess he doesn't have his son there to, I don't know what, but yeah, you don't call timeout. I don't understand it. and he had 2 of them, and he didn't call either of them. Just brutal coaching. I've always thought what I've thought of Coach Prime as a coach. I don't think much of him as a coach naturally. I don't think anyone now look, that's a massive game clock issue, but I don't know that I know of anyone that's had bigger game clock issues than the guy at the University of Miami. We've had some serious game clock issues. So I'm praying that those get fixed. Cause that shit is crazy, bro. That shit's crazy. I hope those things get fixed. Absolutely hope they get fixed. I hope those get fixed because that is something that Miami needs to have fixed. Because watching the highlight that I saw where he doesn't call timeout, I'm like, that's just crazy. I mean, I'm not saying they win the game, but his decision gave them no chance to win the game. Gave them literally no chance. That was just different to like like what possesses you to not call time out there? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But you know how it rolls. Look at this crap. This is what the FSU players are doing today before the game. This is how they get ready for a game. He's going deep. 4 is open. He dove and he caught it. But look at this crap. Is this the quarterback? This is how we used to warm up. This is embarrassing. Touchdown Florida State. Castellanos on like a 4-yard run. Impressive. Impressive. 7-7. 7-7. So they're playing the song there. It's new generation. I'll never understand this crap. These are your Florida State Seminoles right there doing a little dancing and prancing before a game. Dancing and prancing before the game. What the hell is this?
I was pulling out of the road. What? What did I do? I didn't say anything. Now, put your kickstand down. You can do it, I can't do it. Go ahead, you can do it. Yeah. Up off the side. What was he doing? I didn't go over the
Might FSU have a decent football team this year? We'll see, man. It's 7-7 right now. Haven't been blown out yet. Yeah, I'm not following how in the world you got I'm not following how these dudes are coming out to like that little music like that. We used to get hyped to all kinds of crunk music. Now these guys are doing can't do it. Simpson dropped back deep down the field. Was he in bounds? Inbounds, first down, Alabama. They're at the 40s, the 45-yard line. Oh, that's a horrible throw. Swing pass to Ryan Williams gets 4 or 5. That was a dangerous throw. It's a dangerous ass throw. Folks, if you haven't done so yet, man, do me a favor and right here and follow me on Instagram. I'd appreciate that. Give me a follow on Instagram. I appreciate that. So we got 3rd and 2. They're in 4-down territory. Who's doing the tomahawk chop? Third and 2. It's rolling out. Swing pass. Boom. First down. First down. FSU's defense sucks. FSU's defense sucks. Can't stop anybody. Can't stop anybody, bro. They are not stopping anybody here. First down from the 26-yard line. Across the middle. 6 yards, 7 yards to Isaiah Horton. Man, I wish Isaiah Horton was a Hurricane. God damn, how we let him go. End of the first quarter. It is Florida State 7, Alabama 7. And Alabama is driving right now going into the second quarter. We will be right back. Let me take a bathroom break, and I will be right back. I'm back. Appreciate y'all. End of the first quarter, 7-7. Brother, Asante, I'm a diehard college football fan. I got stuck in the Caitlin Clark space, man, because I grew up following a lot more quickly there. Whereas with college football, it's a little harder. And it was never planned to be that way, but that's how it turned out. And no, I would much rather cover anything except for women's basketball. Trust me on that. But I'm multi-talented and multiverse. I'm versatile, and I can adapt. And I know sports, and I still love Caitlin Clark. So, that's what it is. The rest of this shit, whatever, man. But nah, I would much rather watch college football, even NFL, even the NBA. And I'll be doing baseball as well. I'll be doing more Yankees videos. And I do my combat shit, as you know. Combat's my favorite. Combat's my favorite. I could watch fights all day long. I could watch people beat each other up all day long. Yeah, I know Darren Till and Rockhold are happening. They're fucking idiots. I have no interest in that. That's stupid. Big ass waste of time. Big ass waste of time. That fight is so dumb. Rocco gets his ass whipped in boxing and dirty in bare knuckle by Mike Perry, and then insults the sport, saying they're idiots. Well, moron, you got your ass kicked, so you're a bigger idiot clearly. And that guy, he spent most of the last few years of his life getting his ass whipped on almost every fight. So, yeah. Nah, W ain't defeating me. I just don't care about it enough to watch it. I was only watching it for Caitlin Clark. If she's not playing, I don't give a fuck about it. I don't want to watch that shit no more. I'm hearing people still talking about me on other channels, like months later, because I got nothing else to do, dedicating videos to me. Good pressure by Florida State with the sack. Good pressure. But yeah, I have people still running their mouths about me, and somehow I come into conversations on other channels to this day. Don't know why. I'm not interested in this shit anymore. 4th and 19, they're going for a 53-yard field goal. You can't take a sack there, though, dude. They should punt. That's good. Dang. No, he's short. Oh, wait. Motherfucker was short. He got no leg. That kick looked good, but he got no leg. Your QB cannot take that sack. Let's see what FSU's got in their second drive. Am I tailgating? I'm not tailgating. I am actually covering it, so there's nothing for me to tailgate. And that I gotta get something for my wife and my kids because they haven't said anything to me. They didn't tell me what they wanted to do. I need to check on it. How much is $25? Let's see here. No, I'm not telling you. I'm working it, but I might be behind. I let me see if I can find some other shit here now. The other game is probably over. Yeah, I'd rather watch football all day over women's basketball. Like that's not even a conversation. That'd be the easiest decision in life. That'd be the easiest decision in my life. Like I wouldn't even have to think about it. I'm telling you right now, women's basketball is gonna die. They're gonna lose. They want to go on a. They want to go get locked out. Go get locked out. Listen to these fucking idiots tell us about how they deserve more money but want to play less. Like, man, go fuck off. You want to go play Unrivaled? Go play on Unrivaled, man. Don't worry about it. Play 2.5 months, make $300,000-$400,000 and call it a day. So at some point it's gonna die. No, I'm pulling. Okay, here we go. I got first and 10-20 to go in the second quarter. That's on YouTube TV now. So Florida State ball. I don't know where y'all are at. At the 35-yard line, man. See, here's the question now. Is this FSU's gotten better or Alabama's gotten worse? Because I didn't think Alabama was that good last year. So I kind of see a regression in Bama with Kalen DeBoer. I don't know. I don't know what y'all thoughts are on that. Personally, I can't stand Alabama. So, but I am a Hurricane fan, so I can't cheer for Florida State. End around. Touchdown, Florida State. Touchdown, Florida State. Makai Danzy. Or Makahi Danzy. 32-yard run on the end around. 8-play, 65-yard drive. Look at that's the new side of the FSU stadium right there, the Doak Campbell Stadium right there. Because it got multiple levels now. Nice play. You had to wade through the bikinis, but I got you on Instagram. Is FSU better? Because Castellanos is a mediocre quarterback. I mean, what makes them better on offense? Because Castellanos ain't done. He's handing the ball off. Wait, so Gus Malzahn's a coach now at Florida State now? Castellanos throwing for 66 yards. Like, as long as he's done it, he's run the ball for 35.
AT&T's internet works in minutes. It's so easy a baby can do it. Whose baby is that? It's okay, man. The baby. Why is there a baby in here? We're setting up the internet. This is a liability. It's just part of my job. This part of your shit is. Hi, Nora. How did he do? He was fantastic. He helped set up our internet. Big time savings are going on now at Mavis Time. It's time to save big. Mavis Time.
Get your big time savings started early with Mavis Time.
Get premium service without the premium price. At Mavis, you can always trust our experts for honest service. Depend on us, keep you trying.
Dependable people.
Dependable people. Dependable people. Depend on Mavis. Depend on Mavis.
Depend on Mavis.
So right now, 14-7 Florida State over Alabama. FSU has 140 total yards. Alabama's got 125. 6 first downs, FSU, 8 for Alabama. 3 penalties for Alabama for 20 yards, 1 for 10 for FSU. But Bama's had the ball for 13-42 to FSU 705. So let's see how that wears on the defense. What's going on, KCD? Welcome aboard. Appreciate y'all jumping on. Did he get arrested yet? I have no idea. I don't think so. Nah, it doesn't show that he has been arrested yet. I don't know what's going on. Realistically, I don't know how he doesn't get arrested. I don't know how the man doesn't get arrested for that. It's crazy. Seems rather nuts that he hasn't been.
shared membership with your mom so she can share with you.
Easy. USAA. Check if you're eligible today.
Dancing with the stars.
College football rankings are brought to you by Verbo.
What can you say about Ohio State and Matt Patricia's start as the coordinator for the Buckeyes, just completely shutting down Arch Manning and Texas? So impressive. That was a statement win right out of the gate.
Arch Manning was 17 of 30, 170 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Of course, Matt Patricia, former NFL head coach.
FSU's getting, Alabama's getting the ball back here. Can they respond? I don't know what's happening with that Rajah Jackson stuff, really. I mean, there's a major beef going on right now with a guy named MMA Guru. If you watch MMA at all, you've probably heard of MMA Guru. and he made some comments about Rajah Jackson. He called him what do you call him, an animal, a dumb animal or whatever. Something like that. Call him an animal. And Rampage somehow turned that into a racial conversation. He made it racial. It's like, you're being racist. How are you? What? You beat someone nearly to death. You're an animal. I completely agree with that. You beat someone nearly to death. You're an animal. You know, bro, you beat someone to death almost. You're an animal. And it doesn't matter what color you are. It was nothing about race. It was, you're a criminal who beat someone to death damn near. And you would have done so if not for the fact you got pulled off the dude. The guy finally woke up, thankfully, and is awake and talking. But no, so Rampage went on and on. Mind you, Rampage is doing all this stuff live on a stream, which is weird. Your son's going through a situation that could have him in prison for a long time. Look like Isaiah Horton's hurt. Hit as he throws on 3rd and 8. Big stop by Florida State. How is this guy Simpson the captain, though, man? But yeah, you. Why aren't you with your son? Why are you streaming on Kick or whatever the hell it is? Twitch, I don't even know what it is. Why are you streaming? And then you're always seemingly somehow with some young girls. It's weird. You know, yeah, if he calls him a savage, then it's okay. I mean, but call him an animal. Like, bro, if you fucking beat someone damn near to death, you're an animal. Like, I don't give a fuck. And it's gone back and forth. And Rampage has made a big thing about it, and he's multiple times. Mind you, Guru made a video, a complete response to it, and he played everything. I was gonna do a commentary on it because I think it's absolutely hilarious. For those that don't know, MMA Guru has like 300,000+ subscribers to his YouTube channel talking about MMA. Take care, Paul. Appreciate you coming on. Yeah, I'm sure there's something that's not had him arrested yet, but we can venture to guess that he's going to get arrested at some point. I mean, hell, there was a Hurricane football player, very, very sad situation, who got arrested yesterday for a vehicular homicide that happened like almost a year ago. He got into a car accident and a few people died, and in his hometown, and he was arrested yesterday, and he's been put on. He obviously can't be a part of the team at this point anymore. and he obviously has bigger fish to fry. But you don't always get arrested immediately. Some, there's investigations that take place and so forth. Like the wrestler that was kind of egging Rajah Jackson on, that guy was fired by the wrestling organization. He also got fired from his regular job because they view him as an accessory to attempted murder. So he's dealt with more than Rajah Jackson's had to deal with. Although I know Rajah Jackson got thrown off of Kick, I think it is. I guess you can find another platform to stream from. But yeah, that situation is really bad. That's really bad. Thankfully, the guy woke up. He's probably going to need years of dental work and therapy and whatever the fuck else. It's a bad situation, man. It's a real bad situation. Just not cool. It's not cool.
She always makes the perfect play. With the Bank of America.
It's not a good situation. Not a good situation. When you watch this stuff and you see the responses that certain people have, they're like, well, the guy made a mistake. No, he damn near killed somebody, bro. I don't want to hear it. He damn near killed somebody. The hell? So
State Bank out there. Two combined drives for the Noles, 15 plays, 140 yards, and a touchdown lead on number 8, Alabama.
FSU's looking good right now. FSU's looking good right now. Gotta give him credit. Yeah, Ted Bundy made mistakes and put to death. Yeah, there's look, the whole thing about it, you don't need to be told don't punch somebody in the face 23 times. The first thing is he got cracked with the beer can. That's a faux beer can. That wasn't like he got hit with a full can of beer. He got cracked with a full. It was a work. It wasn't like he cracked him with a beer can. And then making a thing about that, I was like, that's nothing. It didn't even hurt him, because if it hurt him, he would have had a reaction, right? And then if it bothered him, it really hurt him, you punch the dude in the face right there. You don't wait, and then you don't wait until after there's been multiple apologies and conversation, the whole nine, and then they tell this dude, get your lick back in the ring. But we've already had an apology. And the thing is, the guy knew that he was going to come in the ring, but he picks him up and does a goddamn rampage slam on his fucking head. There's a certain control of which wrestlers behave with, and getting your receipt, that's a one thing, bro. It's one shot. It ain't 23 straight shots. It's craziness. Like, you don't need to have brains. You don't have to have an understanding of wrestling to know punching someone in the face 23 straight times and you're a mixed martial artist, that's a crime. You belong in prison because you've got no control. What difference was that than what War Machine did to that former porn star that he was dating? I don't know if y'all are familiar with War Machine, but War Machine nearly beat his girlfriend to death. Like domestic violence up the wazoo, right? Beat the crap out of her. It's a former porn star. And he's in prison for like, I don't know, 15, 20, 30 years. He's in prison for a very long time. Castellanos looks good too, man. Is his mouthpiece stuck in his helmet? He had his mouthpiece stuck in the side of his helmet the entire play. But if you know about who War Machine is, go look up War Machine. This guy beat the hell out of his girlfriend. And, I mean, damn near killed her. And he goes to prison. What makes this different? You're an MMA fighter. You can't punch somebody in the face 23 times, knock them unconscious, put them in a coma. Who knows what type of brain damage has been done? Teeth all broken, face bones broken. Like, what are you talking about? And then they pinned the guy at the end of it. They pinned him. If you saw the full video, they pinned him. And he was dead. He was fucking dead. They had to give him CPR in there because he flatlined in the fucking ring. He was choking to death on his own blood and teeth. Like, nah, bro. Nah, man. That dude belongs in a jail cell for 15 years. 10, 15 years. I'm telling you right now, Castellanos is playing games with Bama right now. They're playing games with Bama right now. Yeah. Boxers' hands are deadly weapons. Same shit with MMA fighters. You're a deadly weapon. And then Rampage is sitting there on Kick. I mean, doing videos with hookers or groupies or whatever. Sitting there like, dude, bro, you go be with your son, man. He needs you right now. Yeah, they pinned him. They pinned him. It's crazy. They fucking pinned this guy. Man's choking to death on blood and teeth. And they pinned him. 4th and 4. Fourth and 4. They're going to go for it? Why have a mouthpiece if you're going to stick it into your helmet and not use it? 45-yard field goal for Florida State. Jake Weinberg. Whistle blew. The flag on somebody. Delay a game. Oh, my God. And he made the kick. If you're not using the mouthpiece, don't stick it in your helmet. Like, they require you to use those in high school. Trust me right now. If you get hit without your mouthpiece in and your mouth is open, be careful. You might bite your tongue off. Like, I chomped on my tongue. Luckily, I didn't bite it off, but I got cracked in high school. My mouthpiece wasn't in, and I damn near bit my tongue off. I don't understand the rules anymore. Like, you have rules for uniforms. They got all these rules for uniforms, but somehow, the mouthpiece sticking to the inside of the man's helmet and not in his mouth. Then leave that shit out. Leave that shit outside. Cup checks in baseball. You ain't wearing a cup in the infield. Outfield, you don't need a cup. Infield, you need a cup. And hell, if you want to, take the cup off in between innings. I could care less. Because that shit's obviously very uncomfortable. I've worn a cup. It's not comfortable to wear. But, yeah, you get hit. If you ever get hit in the nuts with a baseball on a ground ball and you don't have a cup on, I had it happen. It hurt like hell. I had a cup on the next day. I had a cup on the next day. You never think it can happen to you until it happens to you. Never can happen to you till it happens to you. Ugh. Sorry, folks. A lacrosse coach with cup check, guys. Ah, that must feel nice. He kicks it again, and it's good again. 17-7 Florida State. 17-7 Florida State. With 3:44 to go in the first half. I mean, I gotta be honest. I'm impressed by Florida State on offense. Defense, I don't know, because I don't think Alabama's worth shit on offense. I don't think Alabama's got shit, but that first drive was 9 minutes. The QB sucks. Simpson's not good. Simpson ain't any good. Can Alabama put some points on the board before the half? Because FSU gets the ball to start the second half. This cough, I am trying to kick this cough. It is like not leaving me. It's ridiculous.
Gives him the chance to act more like a CEO, actually down on the field, just like Gus Malzahn handled things.
Yeah, it allows him to connect with players throughout the course of the game, not just on offense, that's what he's used to doing, but on defense and on special teams. And I think also what was interesting, giving his and lending his perspective to the coaching staff as well, situationally in all facets of the game. It's really allowed him to be more of a CEO on the field. It's obviously a new role.
He just repeated what the man said to him. Six-yard run. It's a bad spot. He got to the 20. He got to the 20. He got to the, hey, I can't stand Alabama, so I'm happy to see them lose, honestly. You're running tempo, running the ball? Like, come on now. Well, Miami plays Florida State in Tallahassee come October 4th, so I highly doubt that they would play each other in the ACC championship. Now, the winner of that game could be there if FSU is legit. Because I don't know. Again, I'm not convinced that they're legit until I see them play an offense. Because this guy Simpson stinks. Alabama's offense looks like trash. First down over the middle. They picked up the blitz. Good job by the Bama offensive line. There you go. He got all day to. Oh, Jesus Christ. He just fell on the grass. Wait, is it raining? Did they say it was raining? Or no? That dude just slipped on the grass. We're at the 2-minute warning of the first half. FSU 17, Alabama 7. Hey man, you already know that. Bama they don't hesitate to put people on benches. I mean, they put Jacob Milroe on the bench a few years ago, and then the week after he was back on the field or 2 weeks later he's on the field because the backups were terrible. I wonder if Simpson was one of those backups. I can't remember, but yeah, that was trash. What's up? Hmm.
How did they pile on so much meat? Easy. We just kept saying amore. Arby's.
Appreciate y'all who are here today. If you haven't done so, hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do subscribe to the channel. Oh, that's why I'm not seeing BKFC Budva. Because apparently there are weather issues in Budva. They're going to air at a later time. Well, what's the time? I went to go find it. I couldn't find it. Well, at a later time, like when?
Real strength isn't pushing through pain, it's treating it. When there's no pain, there's more gain. Advil targets pain caused by inflammation with fast, strong relief. Advil, that's real strength.
With NFL Sunday Ticket and
7 p.m.
Jason Kelsey,
There'll be no live broadcast for the event.
but how much NFL can one
I don't know what they're doing, bro.
handle?
You can't do outdoor fight events. Outdoor fight events are too dangerous with rain, man. So Simpson was the backup in 23 for Milroe versus South Florida. Yeah, he was horrible. He was horrible. Did they all of a sudden think he was become better? He was horrible. He was so bad in that game. I watched that game. He was so bad in that game. It's raining in Tallahassee now. Yeah. Do I like Josh Allen, actually. I like Josh Allen. I want Josh Allen to win. I want Josh Allen to win. I like him. Brother, all that Chinese, all them herbs, man. I live with Haitians, bro. None of this shit works. I've taken everything you can take, bro. I've taken everything you can take. It's insane. Because it's the one thing that won't go away is this damn cough. So it's first down, Alabama. I've used every elixir you can think of. It's just like eventually it's gonna go away. My cough usually lasts me like 3-4 weeks, unfortunately. It's par for the course. I'm conditioned to it. Oh, it's 3rd and 4, 1:55 to go. They changed it. Okay. 3rd and 4. They just hit a driving rainstorm. Oh, someone says a light mist. They say it's a driving rainstorm. They're running a 5 wide, and they're going to run the ball directly with Simpson. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, they might have a helmet-to-helmet there. They might have a helmet-to-helmet there. Oh, there might be a helmet-to-helmet there. They need to look at that. Now, my day and age, I don't give a fuck. But when he got taken down, I think that dude from FSU hit him helmet-to-helmet. I don't know. I think Simpson's about to get benched. He sucks. Oh, it is raining. It ain't a light mist. That thing, it looks like it's pouring. That ain't a lot. That is not a light mist. It is pouring. It is pouring. They're going for it, bro. Oh, they're punting. They didn't even look at that play. I thought that was the helmet, man. Ah. Dude, you suck. That one in the end zone. That one on the goal line. That's a touchback. It's touchback. That's a touchback. Alabama. They suck. I don't trust Alabama. I thought 13.5 was a big number. Tell you what, FSU winning this game, regardless of whatever the hell Alabama might be, this is a humongous win if they were to get this job done here. Humongous win. Coming off a 2-10 season. Coming off a 2-10 season. Humongous win. I'll be real with the conferences. They should get rid of conferences. They should get rid of conferences. The Big Ten's going to have 25 teams at some point. What's the point? What's the point of the conferences at this point? Handoff up the middle for 5, 4-5.
He's a weapon that I think we need to see more of here in the second half for Gus Malzahn. He's a Swiss Army knife. He can do so many different things. A running back, a receiver, and the jet sweep game you've already seen.
Could Gus Malzahn be the difference? Thing was, that dude last year, DJ Uyunglele, couldn't run, so he couldn't run for shit, and he couldn't throw. Sweep, first down. Two blocks in the stadium, there's no rain. In the stadium, it's pouring, or it was. Handoff again. You see, you're not going to throw the ball? Maybe he knows that his quarterback can't throw the ball. At halftime, we're going to take a little bit of a break, so we'll be back for the second half. Just letting you know, I'll leave the stream on naturally, but we will be taking a break for the half. What do you got, like fatigue paint on his face? That's more than just eye black. Fumble! Well, bad snap, really. And put your knee down and go to halftime, fool. We go into the half. FSU 17, Alabama 7. We will see you when the second half begins. Don't go anywhere. Be right back here at when the second half starts. Let's chop it up. We are back right here. Second half is about to start. Appreciate all y'all being here. Looking at the stats for the first half. FSU with 207 yards, Alabama with 148, 10 first downs, FSU, 9 Alabama. The time of possession kind of, closed itself off to 1640 to 1320. FSU's playing one hell of a game right now, man. Probably should have kneeled that ball in the end zone on that kickoff. Curious to see what type of adjustments will be made by Kalen DeBoer, because after that first drive, Alabama was dog shit. Alabama was straight up dog shit. So curious to see what adjustments are made. If FSU can punch it in the end zone on this first drive, I'm gonna tell you right now, this game is over. If FSU can punch it in the end zone on this first drive, this game is over. 7.5 yards. Nick Saban retiring from Alabama has got Alabama back to just a team. You can have here's the reality. You can have all the talent in the world. It doesn't matter if you don't know how to coach them. I'm being real. And I'm not saying DeBoer is a bad coach, because he obviously is a good one. He got Washington all the way to the national championship game 2 years ago. But the fact of the matter is, Alabama's a different animal. The pressure to win in Alabama, when you have all that talent constantly, all these 5-star dudes up and down your roster, it's an arduous task. A lot of pressure. And Nick Saban could deal with that pressure. He found ways to beat more talented Georgia teams, with Kirby Smart, because Kirby Smart was mentally incapacitated by Nick Saban. And now we're in a situation here where DeBoer goes 9-3 last year. Who'd they lose to last year? Whoever they lost to, but they had a game where they got wiped, and they ignored it, obviously, because Alabama losing didn't matter to the college football playoff. But you come to start the season losing to FSU, who was 2-10 last year, bro. I don't give a damn. FSU would have to go like 12-0. FSU would be really good for that to be ignored, because to start off the year losing to a team that's 2-10, unranked last year, I don't know that FSU's got so much more than it had last season. Is Gus Malzahn worth all this? I don't know. Maybe he is. But right now, just watching this crap. Yeah, it was Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt beat Bama. Yeah. They've got 3rd and 8 right here. They need to stop. Oh, they're all over the place. FSU might want to call false start. They should have called timeout there. I wouldn't usually burn a timeout right here, but I think situationally, this possession is absolutely huge. It's an absolutely huge possession. So I probably would have called the timeout there, because if FSU could score right here, a touchdown, and make it 24-7, this game is a wrap. This guy Simpson stinks. Will he even start the second half? Swing pass. 4th down. Well, Alabama gets that stop that they needed, and we will see if they can punch the ball in the end zone and get some points. Why did that Bama receiver? Why did the Bama kick return move out the way? The FSU flyer was about to smash into him. That would have been a 15-yard penalty.
Okay, Nate, it's just one smile, okay? One smile, and then we can go home, okay? No, that's too much teeth.
Nate, come on.
You gotta look at the camera, honey.
Nate, listen to your mother.
Buddy, look up, okay? Nope, that's too far up. This isn't working. DeVito, you're in.
Tommy DeVito, back up and Nate.
If only they were backups in real life.
Hey guys, follow me on this one.
But at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
Now that's a smile. Okay, now everybody look at DeVito on this one.
When Verizon gives you a free phone on any plan,
Gemini, show me the concealer.
you use AI a lot.
The long, thin tube in the middle.
Yes, boyfriend of the year. Did we say a lot?
So yeah, let's see what happens with Bama on offense because they look like trash in the first half after that first drive.
It's a Google Pixel 10 Pro from Verizon.
Appreciate you. Domino's best deal ever is back because we know you love to get the most out of your pizza by getting the most on your pizza. Get any hand tossed, pan, thin crust, or New York style pizza with any toppings for $9.99 only. For $9.99 at Domino's.
What does it mean to be rich? It's first steps. And sometimes the last word. Rich is living life your way and having someone who can help you get there. The key to being rich is knowing what counts. Edward Jones.
I'm a Modelo recruiter, and I'm always scouting for full-time fans. Check out this year's recruits. The team transfer, married into the team, but acts like he's married to the team. The playmaker can get the ball to the uprights without setting foot on the field. The early season hopeful doesn't hope that this is her team's year. No, so these fans deserve a Modelo because football is really football without a win.
Alien Earth is certified fresh, riveting, captivating, and remarkable. Don't miss FX's Alien Earth on new Tuesdays on FX and Hulu.
Boys, you guys are crushing it down in Tallahassee. Enjoy the game. We're going to be able tonight.
Oh man. Now, these kids today can't add. They can't use a phone. They don't know anything. If the calculator don't do it for them, they're halfway retarded. Unfortunately. It looked like it got sunny outside there. So they're down deep. What is he doing? That's intercepted. Terrible throw. That was a terrible throw. He overthrew him by 3 yards. That should have been picked off potentially. Only person that would have caught that ball would have been the FSU DB. Oh, that's holding on the left tackle. That was holding on the left tackle. He tackled the D end. Had him with the hands on the back and the front and drove him right into the ground. That was holding. That was holding. Look at the left tackle. Well, they're not gonna show it. Roll out. This guy sucks, man. Oh, he's so bad. If you lead him, he gets 15 yards. If you lead him, he gets 15 yards. You throw it behind him, he don't get shit. Trash, bro. This guy sucks. Isaiah Horton's gonna wish he stayed in Miami, man. Shit. Terrible pass again, man. That was easily read. Terrible throw. Third and 5. They're gonna go for it regardless. Oh God. Fuck is he throwing it to? They're gonna go for it. They gotta go for it. Their kicker can't make a 53-yarder. You're not gonna punt. He was short on a 53-yarder earlier. We got, dude. This guy can't throw, bro. Simpson can't throw. FSU is putting it on his ass today. This dude cannot throw. 4th and 5. They're going for it. 10-30. This is a huge play. Haven't run one quick slant yet. I'd blitz the shit out of him. Oh my God. Short! He's short! Oh my God! Another shit throw! He threw the ball over his fucking head. You gotta lead him. Oh my God, this guy Simpson's terrible. Guy's terrible. Look how bad this throw is. Throws it behind him. This guy sucks. That's a horrendous throw. Mark it, he's short. Bro, he's short. Short. Bro, this is it really, dude? Is the defense really having a day, or is this quarterback for Alabama horrible? He's horrible, bro. I think FSU's doing a decent job, but this QB stinks. This QB stinks. This guy, I'd be looking at the backup right now. This guy sucks. He's missing easy throws, man. He's missing easy relative to being a quarterback. I'm not a quarterback. These are easy throws for a quarterback that he's missing on. Awful. I mean, he's good for y'all. He's good for FSU because he's trash. He is trash. Let's see if Bama get the ball back here. Same thing I said earlier. If Florida State can score and make it 24. Oh! 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 Look at that. The wheel route goes for like 70. FSU scores. Shit's a wrap. Shit's a wrap. If they fucking score another TD, this shit is a wrap. They come back with a wheel route, and everybody for Bama's defense missed it. Jesus, I could see it coming out the backfield. Bro. Making it seem like Castellanos is some great quarterback. He almost fell over there. Touchdown. FSU up 23-7. Wow. Bananas. Absolute bananas. Hell, Castellanos fell over making this pitch. He almost fell over. He got stepped on, I thought. Yo, can Jesse Palmer take Gus Malzahn's cock from the bottom of his throat? If he glazes Gus Malzahn one more fucking time, I'm going to be sick. Stop giving all the credit to a fucking coach. The players are playing. The players are the ones making fucking plays. Yo, you got to give credit where it's due. These players are showing up. After the first possession, they have shown up. They're doing work today, man. Stop crediting the fucking coaches all the time. Credit the players. Wow. It is 24-7 with 9:45 to go in the third. Wow. If you are not impressed by this, there ain't shit that impresses you. Because I am thoroughly impressed by this. Major. Major. What are y'all thoughts of this game, man? Well, I've always thought the SEC was a massively overrated conference. Always thought they give so much credit. It's top heavy constantly. Most of their players stink. Most of their teams stink. They're top heavy as shit. They get credit for these fucking 3-9 teams in conference. I'll tell you what, whatever the hell Thomas Castellanos said to these guys, they're playing. Yeah, they're playing. And I tell you right now, if Alabama doesn't find a way to put the ball in the end zone in this possession right here, or at least get a field goal out of it and make it a 14-point game, this could turn into a bad blowout real fast for, shit. But you know what? If Alabama loses their first game by 30 against an unranked team, does that end their playoff hopes? I mean, obviously not, because they're Alabama and freaking these idiots in the committee will sit here and say whatever. Wow. That's crazy. More points than they scored against any Division I school. Bananas. That was when the quarterback got hurt. FSU's quarterback blew his Achilles in that game, or I think it was, or blew his knee out. Forgot his name. I forgot his name. Who could score in a hurry? Bama? They ain't scored all game. How can you say they can score in a hurry? This quarterback is terrible. He can't throw. He has no pocket feeling. They're running the ball 3 yards. I mean, hey, look, yeah, I guess it's always possible. There's plenty of time left, but they haven't scored. That QB can't make basic throws. He looks like Arch Manning out there. Can't make basic ass throws. It's a horrible throw again. It's holding on the offensive line. They tackled the defensive tackle. The damn center and guard tackled the D tackle. Took him right down. He tackled the defensive tackle. I'll be running routes off of Horton and Williams all day. I think Horton got hurt. Did he? He's back out there. It's the best throw he's made all game. That's the best throw he's made all game. That's the best throw he's made all game.
I have one fucking question. Does anybody talking? I have one fucking question. Does
Oh, he drops the. He's lucky that shit wasn't picked off. Horton was really good for Miami. That's the one guy I'm really sad that left Miami because he was a developed guy from Miami, and he goes to Bama. He would be the number one target for freaking Carson Beck if he was still there. Now Ryan Williams pulled his vagina because he dropped the ball. He got hit after he dropped the ball, but whatever. FSU was jamming the line. They're daring him to throw the ball. They're daring them to throw the ball. 3rd and 11. First down. Nice throw. Why would FSU play a zone there? Why would FSU play a zone there? You got to put pressure on him. You got to blitz his ass. This bitch ass can't make a throw unless he has a lot of time. And he had plenty of time. That's a zone, man. He picked it. He hit it easy. 3rd and 11. You got to blitz his ass. You can't give him time like that. I don't understand that. I don't understand why you wouldn't have blitzed him on third and freaking I can't believe Earl Little Jr. is a freaking Seminole. His father went to Miami. It's crazy. All day to throw it. Touchdown. Oh, nope. If I'm FSU, bro, I'm blitzing this motherfucker every possession, every play. I'm blitzing this bum every play. I don't believe he can make it throws under pressure. His numbers are all fugazi. Like, you're watching the game. 16 to 24 for 182, one touchdown. His numbers are fugazi. They're fake. They're fake ass numbers. They're not real because they haven't had any impact. Nice block by 80. Kick a field goal. Yeah, kick a field goal. That dude had no pocket feel. That was easy. You're going to the left. Go to the left. Go to the left. Go to the left. He literally went to the right. No feel. Number 2 got hurt, bro. They're not kicking a field goal from 45 yards? I'm sorry, 42 yards? Interference on FSU. FSU interference or holding. I'm sorry, that's a bailout. You're not kicking a field goal from 42 yards that makes it a 2-score game? Hey, they got away with it. They got away with it because that's a field goal situation. Whatever. Oh, yeah, that's a hold. What was Joseph doing? You know what's funny is when they throw, bro, what are you talking about? You held him. You damn near tackled him. Hey, folks, last night, you guys, my Caitlin Clark fans right here. What the fuck was Caitlin Clark arguing with the referees for after the game was over again? Why does she keep doing that dumb shit? I hate that shit. Oh! Bad throw, man. Bad throw. But, the game's over, and she's going after referees. What the fuck is she doing? It's just weird. She needs to have some level of self-control because her lack of self-control is becoming ridiculous. Actually, he should have caught that ball. He should have caught that ball. But this lack of self-control with Caitlin Clark not playing and attack and going after referees after a game, unnecessary. That's shit that we saw somebody else doing. Didn't like it. Didn't make sense. Man, fuck that. She don't deserve that shit. She's not playing. She needs to stop that shit. She looks like a child. She's acting like a spoiled brat. You're going after referees after the game's over that you won. It's always a temper tantrum. I'm tired of it. I saw the last. I told you guys I saw the last 2 minutes of the game. I saw the last minute of the game. I saw the last minute of the game. I don't care. I first of all, the referees were fucking up because the fact is the Sparks fouled the girl forever, whoever it was. Kelsey one fouled her immediately, and they didn't call the foul. What? Why aren't you calling the foul? And then the referee overturns it, whatever. But it's just, she got fouled. Kelsey Plum immediately fouled her on the inbound. It wasn't like they could win with a 0.1 situation. They couldn't win. So, they can't tip a ball in women's basketball because nobody can jump. But it's no one else is doing it except for her. If the rest of the players are doing it, fine, they played. You're not playing, and the game is over, and you're going after referees. Cut that shit, man, please. It's a bad look. It's a bad look. I don't care how referees are. It's a bad look. Oh, no, I can't imagine. If she plays again this year, it's the temper tantrum every fucking play. A foul call, temper tantrum. Oh, it'll be a temper tantrum every play. She got lots of them in her right now. 3rd and 15, holding on the left tackle. This guy sucks. Fumble. Can you imagine? They had a field goal opportunity that this quarterback damn near gave away, and the center saved it. The center just saved the fucking field goal opportunity. What is Simpson doing? Man, you better be kicking a field goal this time. They're going for the field goal. The field goal they should have kicked before. 38. This is a 39-yarder. 40-yarder. That was a bad snap. That was a high snap. Oh, they got it. So 24-10. 24-10. Seems like her time off though has made her more irritable and shit. Or she complains more sitting on the bench than she complains during the game. And she complains a lot during the game. Just too much. It's too much. It won't matter if it changes because I'm not watching it. I don't even care no more. I'm not even watching it no more, so I don't care anymore. I think that the whole thing is a joke. She's sitting there. The game was over. Game was over. And then she went after the referee. Like, dude, you have to stop that shit, bro. You have to stop that. That you're gonna have a massive reputation of being impossible to deal with by referees, and they're gonna hold that shit against you. Yeah, her reaction there was out of control. I don't care what that referee said to her. Her reactions are out of control. They come across like a spoiled child. And look, there's a lot of players in the league that do that same type of shit. But you're not playing right now. And I've seen her do that in games 10 times since she's not been playing, going after referees, and you're not playing. So, this is my opinion. I don't like any of that shit. Don't like any of that shit.
At AT&T, we guarantee our network, so you can watch the game together, even when you're away. My wife is having a baby. Staying connected matters. That's why in the rare event of a network outage, you'll automatically get a bill credit for full day service. That's all part of the AT&T guarantee. See Emmy nominated Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Wednesday on ABC.
Hope that was worth the investment, guys. A look at the Taco Bell Flip My Student section. Only one student section can claim the title Flip My Student Section of the Year. Who will take home the trophy this year? This crowd here can
Like, she has to get grabbed. I'm like watching this shit right here. She has to get grabbed by a teammate, by Aaliyah Boston, to stop. Like, grow the fuck up. That's just ridiculous. Grow the fuck up. You look like a child. This is spoiled brat bullshit. By the way, why isn't she wearing her new CC gear? Did the logo get played out already that she doesn't even want to wear the t-shirt the next day? That trash can logo. Let's see what FSU's got, man. Can they respond? Still a lot of time left in this game. 6 minutes in the third quarter. Still a lot of time. Asante, we agree. We agree. Use that energy on the floor against players. That shit against referees, enough. If a player pushes you down, have that same fucking energy. She got energy to chase down referees after a game to be grabbed. Like the players are walking off the floor. They're happy they won. And she's sitting here more worried about bitching and complaining. Sounds like the person who was more worried about doing this shit after a game and doing this shit after a game than celebrating with her teammates. They're kind of the same player at this point. The behaviors are very, very similar. Like you have to be real. They're very similar behaviors. That was a bad throw. I'll tell you what, if FSU doesn't get a first down here, that's big. That's big. Just some updates from around college football. IU is up 27-14 at Old Dominion. Penn State's up 29-3 against 39-3 against Nevada. UGA's up 31-0 on Marshall. Iowa State 41-7 against South Dakota. Oregon 45-6 over Middle Tennessee State. 35. Oh, he got a free run at his ass. He's going to get him. They're not going to let him. Oh, they got the first down. Oh, my God. He got the first down. What's the flag for? He was hit in bounds. That's a horseshit call. He was hit in bounds. That's a bad call. He was hit in bounds. That wasn't a late hit. That wasn't a late hit. That was a clean fucking hit. 10's containment was atrocious. What is Zero doing? Dude, he had a foot. Come on, man. He had a step on the fucking white. That was nothing. No, they called it on the guy that hit him out of bounds. He had stepped out of bounds like just right before that. This is stupid. Weak ass shit. That's a huge play. Huge play. That was a false start. No. Look, man, I'm one of those guys where when you skirt the sideline and you put one foot on the inside of the white chalk and the guy hits you literally bang, bang, that's nothing. But this is football today. This is part of the football that I don't like. They're running the very similar shit. If I'm Alabama, I am stuffing there. I am putting 8 in the box because they're trying to run the ball on you. 3rd down and 4. Because again, it's a huge play again. Bama needs to stop. Punting away. 4th down. They need to stop. Punt the ball. See, I would have been trying to draw them off sides. This guy Simpson is trash, bro. I can't believe how bad this dude is. He has no pocket presence. This guy's got no pocket feel. Let's go. Let's do this. Here we go again. Dude, he looks like an elementary school quarterback right now. This is embarrassing. Oh, they named him the captain of the team. They made him the captain of the team. This guy's got no pocket feel. Timeout, Alabama. On 3rd and 17, you're using a timeout. Did you say Corso looked old today? He's looked old for like 5 years. Simpson will never play in the NFL. But, I mean, pro style, fine, but he'll never play. He sucks. I'll be right back, folks. You've got to be kidding me. God, you've got to be kidding me. Bama can't do shit right, and this guy can't catch a punt. What's he doing? You catch the punt, you bitch ass, or get the fuck out of the way. Wait, did it hit Calhoun first? Wait. If it hit Calhoun first, did they check it? It must not have, because, I mean, the way it bounced, I thought maybe it hit Calhoun's foot first, but get the fuck out of the way. Fire. You're the returner. Get out of the way. What are you doing? The fuck are you doing? I thought they needed to check. I thought that may have hit fucking Calhoun's foot, but they're not checking it. They must have checked it already. Throw it deep. Touchdown. Oh, that's interference. He almost caught that shit. Oh man. That's a late hit. He was out of bounds already, wasn't he? You know these rules. I'd love to see a replay of that fucking punt muff. Because I thought it hit Calhoun's foot possibly, but they didn't even look at it. Crazy. FSU could have put the whole game away. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This bum QB will fuck it up. Knockdown. He sucks. Yo, what are these plays they're calling though? What is that shit? You don't see the blitzer? He's blitzing, for Christ's sakes. Horrible throw. Horrible throw. A horrible throw. You gotta go for it. You gotta go for it. You gotta go for it. Field goal makes an 11-point game. I mean, what's the? It's what, a 50+ yard field goal? That's 40, 45. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it. He's got no pocket feel. Holy fuck. Run. This fool just. Did he catch it or did he not? First of all, why did he run? He had a first down if he ran. Simpson gets a first down if he runs. Oh my God. Run. Homeboy breaks the contain. He's got the what? He had 20 yards. That's incomplete. It's incomplete. He had go look at how much room he had to run. Yo, Simpson is trash. I would be putting him. I mean, get me my backup right now. Fuck him. He's awful. Oh Jesus. Alabama's defense needs a turnover. Then they need to return it for a touchdown because this QB sucks. Man, he got tackled by his own offensive lineman. I don't know how you could watch this game from this Bama coaching staff sideline and say that this guy should be on the field still. Like, I don't see how you could say he should be on the field anymore. It doesn't make sense to me. So we're going into the end of the third quarter. FSU is up 24-10. Starting the fourth quarter, it's third and long. Man, we got a shocker in the making. We have a shocker in the making. Fuck his confidence, bro. What's up, Ben? Fuck his confidence, man. You gotta the backup. That just we know the backup lost the job, but if he's worse than this guy, It took Kellen DeBoer 450 days to ruin Alabama, huh? Was that what you're saying? 'Cause I don't know what's going on here. I mean, look, I ain't mad. They should have put the backup in the second half. Because I don't know what he thinks he's seeing out there, but whatever he thinks he's seeing, that shit isn't working. It ain't working. Because this is pretty brutal. This is pretty brutal. What's up, Ben? Mate, listen here. Who I have no dog in this race, so I got no dog in this race. But I'm gonna have to start now. I gotta start worrying about my wife getting all excited about FSU and shit, because she has a tendency to talk some shit when they're decent, because she went there, and when they're not, she doesn't watch the games. But when they're good, she watches the games. She was literally saying to me that why would they schedule Alabama to start the season? It's a horrible idea. Well, seems like that idea has worked out. Man, my beard's getting fluffy. I need to get it. Beard is getting fluffy. This side is a mess. It's because I'm wearing a CPAP machine. It's just killing me dents. Well, that was a great interview there. We can control. No shit, Sherlock. No kidding. Oh, big sack. Well, I mean, one could say the Bama defense is doing what it's supposed to do, but Bama defense has been hit for 24 points. Let's remember, they've been hit for 24 points. FSU didn't score 24 points last season. FSU didn't score 24 points last season. Why can't I shake this cold? No, my cough always lasts like 3-4 weeks. So I'm conditioned to it. Yeah, I can't shake it because I'm always talking. I'm always talking. That's part of the problem. Oh, I've had a CPAP the entire time. So, well, if you say so. I know there's all kinds of studies all over the place with CPAP machines, and They're bad. They're good. Well, I'm not having surgery on something, and I'm not wearing a mouth guard because I tried that and it doesn't work. You try sleeping with a fucking mouthpiece in your mouth. See how it works. It doesn't. Oh, shit. Cuevas broke right through them tacklers. They're pronouncing his name Cuevas. 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 It's Cuevas. Just ran through the tackles. The 33-yard line, 1st and 10, 13 minutes to go. Third and 1. Nah, Ben, I went live for this game only. I went live at 3:30 for FSU Alabama because I know I can't do tomorrow night. Sunday because I got the Hurricane game, and yeah. So yeah, I can't. I did it today. I thought about doing Texas Ohio State, but I couldn't be on here for 7 hours. Like I just couldn't be on here for 7 hours.
Is down, and the medical team is there immediately. He has played a big role here today. So only 10 to Edwin Joseph. We will take a short break. Bama's driving, trailing by 2 touchdowns.
What do you mean he's dead?
Thought they were out of style, huh? Well, check the new game day fit. Oh, snap! DirecTV got hot.
That's right. DirecTV is flexing with all those pro and college games at your fingertips. This ain't your dad's cable, son. It's couture.
Thank you. I got this. Catching your favorite teams is easy. Whether it's on live TV or streaming, you'll
We are in a commercial right here.
Exhaustipated. When you're tired of your backed up gut and you need fast relief. New Mirafast.
Oh my god.
New Mirafast. Acts faster. Works gently.
When your morning schedule is full, but your belly isn't. When your kid's school pickup needs an afternoon pick-me-up. We can all use a little kind in our snack emergencies. A little protein for breakfast, sustained energy from whole grains for a midday snack. Make it a kind day.
So while I'm gone, you a few Rosie Blue Buffalo?
I got arms.
Who has debone chicken, chicken meal, brown rice, oatmeal?
Well, Ox has chicken, brown whole grain corn, brown whole grain sorghum, chicken butter milk. We're switching to blue.
They play it safe. I think the wrong choice. They go for 2. Go for it. They're going for dubs. Osaki's always go for dose.
So our wedding's in a couple of weeks. I've been thinking things over. I just needed to tell you this face to face.
Oh, don't say it.
You're going to be eligible to become a member of Navy Federal Credit Union because I'm an Air Force veteran. My whole family can join, and you can get unlimited 2% cash back with the cash flow.
Oh.
The city is the best.
There is Cade Klubnik, the star quarterback for FSU, getting ready for LSU. 36 touchdown passes a year ago. The showdown against Garrett Nussmeier is coming up right here on ABC. Mason Kirk will be on the ball. That is going to be so
Why are they making it sound like this guy Kate Klubnik is so amazing? 1st and 10. Down to the 7-yard line, 6-7-yard line. Testing. Like, I don't get why they make Kate Klubnik sound like he's something special. I think he's so overrated. I'll tell you right now, if Bama scores right here to make it 24-17, FSU's going to get tight. Nice fake, but nice touchdown! Touchdown, Alabama! I don't even know. I can't even tell from here. It's a touchdown, bro. That's a touchdown. You ain't overturning that crap. That's a touchdown, bro. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Stop fucking whining. That's a touchdown.
That's not a guy that they can afford to lose. We talked about the position he's playing, the leadership he's had in the back end of his defense. He's made a lot of big plays today.
Ty Simpson, Enrico Scott just came up with a big play. Simpson's second touchdown pass of the afternoon.
It doesn't seem like they can do it beside each other.
Nothing to review. It's a touchdown. They let Alabama hang around. They had a chance to put this shit away. They started playing around with the ball and not being aggressive, and you got to put it away. You can't let people stick around. So now you get the ball back, 11 minutes to go. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to try to pussyfoot around with the ball, or are you going to try to be aggressive, try to score? If you don't try to score, you're going to blow this game. You're going to blow the game. Hey, I thought this shit was a wrap at 24-7, but I think they let him hang around. They let him hang around. The idea is that you keep on going forward. It's not that you're going to end the game 24-7. It's that you have to keep on pressing forward. That if you just do a little bit, you're not gonna lose the game. But when you fuck around with the ball and you're not trying to score and you're trying to do bullshit, you're trying to bullshit around out there, yeah, you can blow the game. And what happened? You had a muff punt you escaped from. You gave them points. You got sloppy.
Showcasing a handful of games as well as the third round of the U.S. Open across all of our networks. You can experience it all on the new ESPN app. Let's get back to a really good game in Tallahassee. Florida State with a 7-point lead. Tess, back to you.
This guy, why does he have a mouthpiece? This shit is still stuck in his helmet. Why does he have a mouthpiece? They better run the ball with Castellanos. I don't like that. I'd rather Castellanos keep this ball. I'd rather Castellanos keep that ball. I'm not a fan of that. There you go. Third down and a yard and a half. Third down and a yard and a half or so. Oh, he's short. He's down. Oh, my God. He's short. Knee went down. He is short. Wow. 4th and 1. You have got to punt it. Actually, do you have the balls to go for it? Do you have the balls to go for it? He's down. Do you have the balls to go? Hell, what I would be doing, number one, I'm trying to draw him offside. I'm trying to draw him off. They're trying to pull him off. They're not going to go for it. You're trying to draw them off sides. You're going to hard count their ass. Oh, they're going for it. He got it. Woo, boy. Brass balls, baby. Wow. Brass fucking balls right there. To go for it right there, that is some brass balls. I thought they were trying to make him to jump. He ran that motherfucker over. Another set of downs. Oh, Lord. I hate Alabama, so I don't want the Saban era back. You know why Saban left? Saban left because everybody else was now allowed to cheat. All the shit he was doing for so long where he was paying players under the table. Well, now everyone's allowed to cheat. So it leveled the playing field. That said, he's a better coach than Kalen DeBoer. 3rd and long, bro. Wait, as a flag. Oh, my God. Personal foul on Alabama. What was the flag? What was the flag? He got thrown down. What is that dumb motherfucker doing? 23. What are you doing? You stupid fuck. Nah, Alabama was paying people a lot more than everybody else. I can promise you that. They were paying people a lot more than everybody else. SEC schools have deep ass pockets, deeper pockets than other schools. Why would you tell them to just run the ball? Like, I'll give you an example. The endowment at Georgia is double that of Florida State. Miami wasn't paying under the table. Miami wasn't. Yeah. All right. Let me explain Miami's payment process. Okay. Being that I live here, Miami was not paying under the table. Everybody knew Miami was getting paid. That's the problem. Nothing was under the table. Everybody knew it. They would flaunt it. And then Nevin Shapiro was a criminal. He was a criminal who all the money he was giving away, he stole via Ponzi scheme. So a criminal, players are flaunting everything they got. There wasn't no question these guys were getting paid. They were all getting paid. It wasn't under the table. Alabama? Why didn't Alabama ever end up on probation over the last 30 years? How could they never end up on probation under Nick Saban? Because all that shit was really done very, very cleanly under the table. And he had his program under lock and key. These other schools are stupid. Nick Saban's actually smart in how he approaches it. Darren Till, Kales, Luke Rockhold. Yeah, big. Okay. Not surprised. Luke Rockhold sucks. Luke Rockhold is a fucking punch-drunk bum. Not surprised. Darren Till can't fight either. Not like he used to. Not shocked by bums. Not shocked. Right now, just some updates for y'all. Total yards. Alabama 297, FSU 320. First downs, Alabama 17, FSU 16. Time of possession, 28 minutes. Bama 23-42, FSU. FSU's rush for 168, Bama 65.
What's in your Emmy nominated Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Wednesday on ABC. There's Dallas waiting, getting ready for Clemson and LSU. He's got such an experienced team returning with Clemson. 8 starters on both sides of the ball. That's coming up right here. Number 9 LSU, number 4 Clemson, coming up right here on ABC. Kickoff week presented by Modelo.
Here we go. Yeah, Tony Ferguson beat somebody named Salt Poppy. They've run that play twice, and it's worked both times. Well, the Miami not keeping the orange ball had nothing to do with the Hurricanes. It had nothing to do with the Hurricanes. That was where they were building the Marlins part. And the reality was there was financial issues. The stadium was falling apart. The stadium was falling apart. The location, stadium was a piece of shit. It cost too much to refurbish. Yeah, I love the Orange Bowl, but it was a dump. I mean, it was a dump. You would literally have had to tear the shit down and rebuild it. Could they have done that? I guess, but they were looking to build a stadium for the Marlins because they built it on the they built the Marlins Park on the same side as the Orange Bowl. You think it's a fake injury? Okay, well, let's see if he plays because they need that guy to play. This is a big response from FSU, man. But man, Alabama done fucked themselves with that dumbass personal foul. I think it would have had it third and long. Man, they are man. By the time this night is done, Gus Malzahn will have busted like 10 nuts because he's had his dick sucked by Joe Tessitore and Jesse Palmer all game. Man, they just ran their ass over, bro. Wow. 10 plays, 75 yards. They can go. They can go. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Bro, this is a matter of they had that dumbass penalty that killed them their momentum. You know what would have happened if a guy had done that shit under Nick Saban? Nick Saban would have probably taken that guy and cut him and sent his ass home. He done ran through everybody. God dang, look at this guy. Touchdown. I don't even know where his body is. That's touchdown. Touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. What's up, Flatbush? Listen here, Tommy Castellanos. We're going to see you October 4th, homie. We're going to see you October 4th. We'll see you October 4th, my guy. We're going to beat your ass. Yeah, there's a lack of discipline right now with Alabama, man. There's a clear lack of discipline. No, I give FSU credit. I mean, I gotta give FSU credit. I can't just fucking trash Bama, but I give credit to FSU for their performance. They were a 13.5 point underdog. But this guy Ty Simpson is atrocious. They are not disciplined at all. They are, oh no, man. They are not disciplined at all. They have been hella sloppy. Very, very poor performance. Very poor. So Ty Simmons was a 5-star quarterback. Shit. And that's why those rankings are dog shit. I went to that FSU Georgia game. FSU was playing like a bunch of second and third stringers. Nobody played that game. A gun for an arm? I mean, I haven't seen the gun, but I haven't seen the gun for an arm. He just sucks. He's not good. And you just score in 2 minutes. Like, here's the problem. There you go, drop the ball. But also, you only have one timeout left. So you got to score quickly to give yourself a chance to get the ball back. Otherwise, it could be you might not be able to stop the clock if you take too damn. I mean, you won't be able to stop the clock if you take too damn long. It is 4th and 1. This guy sucks. Jesus, he sucks. Fucking trash. Trash. Here's your ball game. What the fuck's he looking at? Oh my God, they're gonna burn. Oh my God. Yo, seriously? This guy's looking over to the right. Don't know what the fuck he's looking at. Untimely. Shit. That's trash, bro. That's trash. Game's over. You get sacked. First down. Can you imagine? You're looking for the play card, guys? Man, these guys, they're all pussies. Know your office and call the fucking plays. Call the plays. Call your offense. Shit, fucking. This guy got no pocket presence. They were in his ass. Like, he has no feel. Wasn't Milrow a junior last year? He was 16 and 24. Since then, he's 7 of 17. So he drops the ball, and they call target. I give up, man. I give up. This is the problem with football. He drops the ball. The guy hits him to make sure he doesn't catch the ball, or he's about to drop the ball. And they do this. They give this bullshit flags. He didn't even hit him. He ain't even hit him. Dude, I thought he hit his own guy. 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 I didn't see him hit fucking Ryan Williams. This is horse shit. He's laid on the ground for a half an hour now. He hit the damn his shoulder of 27. He hit his own guy's shoulder. Look at this shit. Look. He hit them both, I think, actually. He hit them both. There's no targeting. There's no penalty. That shit wasn't targeting, man. I hate that fucking rule, man. They wanted to target. That wasn't even a personal foul. That was nothing. That's Ryan Williams' excuse for dropping the ball. Get your ass off the field, you bitch ass. Pussy motherfucker dropping the ball. Dropping an easy ass pass. And all these fingernail painting freaking flame boys, I don't know what's the deal, you know. Are they walking him all the way to the locker room? Ryan Williams might be done for the game. All these fingernail painting dudes. Fourth and 10. Y'all, all of us. I can't stand these weirdo players either, man. I don't like none of these weirdo players. I can't stand any of them. They bug me. They bug me. All these weirdo motherfuckers bug me. He got all day to throw it, and he gonna get. This guy gonna get. Oh! Oh! He's short. He's short. He is short by this much. Oh my goodness. He's like this short. Did they call it targeting for hitting the quarterback? See right here. That's targeting, actually. That's actually targeting right there. He had helmet to helmet. He dove in with his helmet. That's targeting. Oh, that's targeting, actually. That play is targeting. Oh, my God. They're not reviewing that for targeting? They should be. He dove in with his helmet. Ben, are you a Bama fan? Ben, are you an Alabama fan? How the hell are you an Alabama fan living in fucking New Jersey, bro? But, dude, that was actually one that was targeting. He led with his helmet into the man's helmet. No, targeting had nothing to do with the runner, bro. Targeting's got nothing to do with the runner. It's about the hit. It has nothing to do with the running situation. Wide receiver gets hit. It doesn't matter if he's running. You cannot fucking spear someone with your helmet. That elbow is right there on the line. It's on the 48. It's on the 48. The ball got to the 48. Right there, going down. He's on the 48. The ball's on the 48-yard line. They spotted at the 49? Oh, no. That ball should be at the 48. That's a bad spot. That ball was spotted poorly. There's no way you review that and said the ball was spotted properly at the 49-yard line. No fucking way. It's at the 48. Simpson sucks. Said it all game. He sucks. They should throw the ball right to the end zone right here. Fuck the bullshit. Go for the jugular. I don't like that. I don't like that. They've been sucking off Gus Malzahn the whole game. I mean, his dick is so far down their throats, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. His dick is so far down their throats, it's ridiculous. I've never seen a coach get so much credit in my life. A legend of what? He won a national championship at Auburn. Wasn't that with Cam Newton? Wasn't exactly hard. And then by the time he was done, you know, okay, he didn't even win a national championship. He was the coordinator. As head coach, his best record was 12-2. The rest of his seasons were 8-5, 7-6, 8-5. For the most part, he's a mediocre ass coach. Over fucking hyped. Oh no. They've been glazing this coach the whole goddamn game. So you went only as the damn offensive coordinator. Like, I don't know how that makes him a legend, but okay. Wow. How many times did Nick Saban beat them? Can you imagine you getting credit for beating someone 3 times? He coached at Auburn for 8 years, so he lost them 5 times. Oh boy. We got 2 minutes to go in this one. I appreciate all y'all being on board this evening, this afternoon. It's been a fun time. Tomorrow I will be at the Hurricanes game. All that good stuff. Yeah, I'm not so. These Alabama fans' faces. Oh, go telling his mommy, man. Go tell his mommy for flashing the bird on national television. You sore loser, you. Like, bro, you don't do that. What's wrong with you, bro? Grow up, man. What's the dealio? That's some punk stuff, bro. They're going to go for it. If they get the first down, they can kneel the game out. I believe they can kneel the thing out. Why would you pitch? Okay, he got it. That is the ball game. I am not tailgating. I'm covering the game. I'm not tailgating, folks. I'm not tailgating.
When Verizon gives you a free phone on any plan, you use AI a lot. Gemini, is my houseplant leaning away because it hates me?
Nothing personal. It's leaning away for more sunlight.
Well, come here, like a lot. Get a Google Pixel 10 Pro on us. What's happening? Topping pizzas, get them both for just $9.99 each. It's only for a limited time, all right? We're making the two topping pizzas for $9.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza.
I don't got enough Hurricane fans on here to do a live at a tailgate either. I need Hurricane fans. I need to have a Hurricane contingent for me to do a live at a tailgate. But I can't even. I'm not tailgating. I'm there to work. I mean, Notre Dame is at Dolphin Stadium, Hard Rock. It's at Hard Rock tomorrow. What's up? FSU won. Beat Alabama. FSU beating Alabama.
Even when U.S. soccer star Mallory Swanson isn't on the field, she always makes the perfect play. With a Bank of America customized cash rewards Visa card, she'll earn 6% cash back in the category of her choice, like online shopping, for the first year from account opening.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You want the coldest. The cold lager, cold filter, cold package. Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Now we're inside. I already told your buddies, a lot of violations here. Way too many occupants in a single dwelling. 8 exotic animals. That's 8 too many. And I found a pickup truck in the kitchen.
That's on me.
But I just got here.
Back it up, bro.
Take it up with the city, fellas!
Ben, the Yankees are messing with us, man. They lost 3 straight to the Red Sox, and then they've won, 6 straight games now? Like, they're such a stress inducer, bro. That team just drives me crazy. Absolutely drives me crazy. Like, it makes no sense. They won 6 straight. So they've won, 11 of 14 or 12 of 15? And the 3 losses were against Boston? It's so annoying. I had no problem kicking a field goal last year, because there's no guarantee they're going to score, and I'll be real, the defense gave up 42 points, so they did 42 points. So
The game is different. The sport is different. You can go out there and you can turn things around. And a tradition-rich
this is incredible.
Florida State decided to. The man on the right, it's
Gus Malzahn. Suck his dick harder. Gus Malzahn. Y'all act like Norvell didn't go 13-0, Unbelievable. Wow. They're rushing the field. Oh, my God. Florida State fans are rushing the field, beating a shitty Alabama team. They're ranked 8th. They're ranked 8th. You're rushing the field, beating the 8th ranked team in the country. Well, folks, appreciate all y'all jumping on board. They rushed in the field because they beat the 8th ranked team in the country. This is an FSU program that was 13-0 2 years ago. It's a bit much, but that's me. In Miami, we can't rush fields. We go to jail. Miami can beat the number one ranked team in the country. They can't rush the field. You will go to jail. City of Miami, Miami-Dade County Police, they will. You're going to jail. Hey, man, salute to Florida State. Unbelievable game they played today. You got to tip your cap. But that's it. That's all I got, folks. I appreciate y'all jumping on board this live this evening. It's been a fun time. And we will be doing it again next week. I don't know what game we're doing next week, but we'll do a game next week. And, that is what happens when you celebrate. When you haven't had a chance to celebrate a lot, you rush the field. Final numbers, by the way, in case you're wondering. Who cares? Anyhow, that's going to do it for here. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so very, very much. Again, this is Come On Now, the podcast, and I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez Show. If you haven't done so yet, hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel. And I appreciate y'all. See y'all later. Have a good one. Come on now.